6th of July 2017, 6:06. So 18, well, mine's a minute off, but 18 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I just finished a video about Dthumb folders, several videos. The last video I talked about how the Dthumb folder is created at startup time and how it's created during phone operations. So the Anglicans are able to access my phone and can configure it at startup. That explains the Dthumb folder at startup, and they're also able to access the phone after it starts up. So they can access my phone, scroll through my file system, look at my folders, and access the thumbnails, screencasts, video casts, anything on my phone, and they can access my phone file system, and they have administrative control to my file system, so they can create folders on it, or the applications they're using can create folders on it. So if they're accessing my my videos within a Windows application, their Windows application can create a Dthumb folder on my operating system. Plus, they can scroll through my my file system, and they can look through the files and actively and real time. So here, I'll show you in one sec. Okay, so I just created this video, and I'm talking about it here. Hi, my name is Chris Bosley. I'm making a screencast. So I'm gonna just fast forward here to the end. I talk a bit, but here's the folder. So here's the screen capture. See, there's no screen capture. There's no folder in the screen cap and folder. But there is a folder in done new screen, which I delete. In this root, but if you go into this folder, there is a Dthumb folder, and the details on that folder are July the 6th, so it was created today. And it was created today after. Wait one sec here. Phone's acting weird. It was created, modified July 6th, and that means it was modified after phone started, because I started the phone up and the date was. So I started the phone up earlier, and the date for another thumb folder was January 1st, which is the date given when you remove the battery. So here is a picture, a screenshot of a folder that was created January. So I always often have to pull the battery when the Anglicans connect to the phone, because I don't want to trust the shutdown system, and I don't want them to put a script into the shutdown process and thus modifying the system or even deleting it. But here, sorry, I'll go back there. Here in this image was created today, not too long ago, and well, at 16:58, and here you can see it's modified January 1st. So this was created on startup, that folder. If we go into now, here's screen capture, the screen cap folder, and the Dthumb has just been created. It was just created after I finished the video. The Dthumb folder was created, and I never accessed this video with the screen cast program. And the screencast program that I use, Screenwriter or Screen Recorder, didn't access this. Now, this Dthumb folder was created just after I made the video, and it has nothing to do with the screen capture program. Something, and there's no, because I deleted the Dthumb folder from this folder, and there's no Dthumb folder. So you can see it's active participation within the file system. And the reason this Dthumb folder was created is because I copied these here folder and this folder, screen cap, all these files, these video files, I moved to this folder from my other folder. So when I moved these files to this folder, this Dthumb folder was created. So this is active, either scripted or like interactive interaction with the file system. And I think it's scripted because it happened when I moved these images or these MP4s, these video files, to this directory. So this directory was just created, and it's created actively as I work with the file system. So if I were to delete this folder, I wonder, let's try it. Okay, delete it. Deleting. Okay, and let's just copy one of these folders. Let's just see what happens. Cut, and let's just move it to here and see what happens. I don't know, maybe will it create the folder? I don't know. Oh, it never did it this time. There you go. So it never did it, but so that means something else is causing it. I'm not sure what is causing it, but that means something else is creating the Dthumb folder to be created. It's not caused from me copying and pasting. So let's just go through and try it one more time. File manager. Let's go into this new. Yeah, see, none. It's not created. So it doesn't matter if I copy and paste it. It wasn't created by copying and pasting or even cutting. See, it's created by something else. Something else is interacting with this phone system, and it's not me, and it's not my activities. It's a third party. It's not me, it's not my activities, and it's not this screen recorder application. So it's the Anglicans, Presbyterians, Baptists here at Moore Theological Bible College monitoring my system. They want to monitor my videos, and they want to monitor and see what I'm saying. They want to capture monitor my screen videos, my screen captures, and then modify any behavior or any activity that I'm modify my behavior and modify any activities that I'm doing so that they can see what I'm talking about, so they can see the evidence that I found, so that they can correct their attacks and make their attacks more difficult for people to see. So in other ways, they can become more secretive than they already are. Their intent is to improve and perfect their attacks so that nobody notices and recognizes when they're attacking. Then they can walk around with their Anglican and connect to your phones or computers without you even knowing. And the attack techniques and skills that they have are very high, and like very sophisticated. So it's very difficult to see them even